Hey everyone, this is Austin Schur here with We Write About Music, and today I'm speaking with Mike Habhab. He has just released a fantastic new track called What You've Been Doing to Me, and I'm super excited to talk to him all about it. Mike, I want to thank you so much for coming on today. How are you doing?
Uh, First of all, thank you for having me on your show.
Yeah.
It's an honor, and I'm doing okay. Uh,
You mentioned you had a pretty difficult day, or at least a tiring day.
yeah, I got about an acre of grass to cut and uh, tie in weed whacking. So it's about 3 hour. I
Nice.
worked about 9 hour shift at my other job, and then to do that after work and then do yard work. Yeah, it's exhausting. Yeah,
Yeah, but at the same time, you managed to find time to make music, which is awesome.
yeah,
And I'm really excited to talk to you. This song is called "What You've Been Doing to Me," but it's also part of an EP of another collection of great songs. I want to focus in on this one though specifically because it kind of spoke to me. It's got great lyricism. It's perfectly upbeat, and it makes you feel good at the end. I'd love to know from you, what does this song mean to you? What was the inspiration behind it?
uh, well, um, like writing, it's like a therapy to me. Just write it down. It's what's ever released pretty much. Like writing is a form of therapy, like pretty much. And I wanted to share my story with everybody, pretty much, and others that I know who have gone through the same experiences that I went through, pain,
Sure.
uh, and betrayal and losing a part of myself. You like losing a part of yourself in a way. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the other people went through the same.
Nice.
So
No,
maybe I
that's
could
a
be
great
their
background.
voice, like I could be their voice, and you know, and,
I feel the same. I think that just making music in general, people are going to interpret it one way or another. But
yeah,
if it's your goal to make people feel good and kind of relate and fall back on your music, if even one person connects, then I think that you've won.
yeah,
Awesome. Now the production on this record is it's quite nice as well. I know that you worked with Chuck Alkazian, but I'd love to know like sort of a behind the scenes look at how you put it all together.
yes. Uh, well, let's see. Uh, Me and my wife Dana went together. I set up a meeting with Chuck, and I told him, how's the process going, what I was writing, and they told me how it was going to go. Zach Radcliff, he is a songwriter, country singer. He pretty much said, "Let me look at your lyrics, see how it looks, and uh, make sure all the words flow together good. In case it needs a little tweaking, if he thought something needed to be changed. But other than that, uh, he played the acoustic guitar, told me how it should be sang and all this stuff, and because I didn't, really know how to sing the tunes, on my own, and
Sure.
so he's, pretty much sang his version. I sang my version, sang with myself and recorded myself, so we both did it, and he has his version out, and pretty much Chuck Alkazian uh, told me how the tunes of the instruments should go to the song, and they pretty much told me he can play the instruments for me because I don't have a band. And so Chuck Alkazian, uh, good producer he is. I mean, he can just do it all. I'm
I
grateful
mean,
that he
yeah.
played the drums. So he played the drums, electric guitar, and Zach played acoustic guitar, and they did the pianos together. They did both of them, all the instruments for me, and I was grateful for that. It was a nice experience. Uh, it all came together nicely. And then I hired a company called Ignite for the video lyric part too, and he did a great job. I told him the image I want to show to match the lyrics because I want people to see exactly what in a way what I went through and others that I witnessed, for people to feel that, so all blended well together, turn out great.
I love it.
I told Chuck Alkazian I wanted it to be like a fast beat rock style, and so it's in between country and rock, and it's just I think it came out really great. Like I couldn't have been happier.
I fully agree. And especially on the genres, it's something that I was going to ask you. Is the country rock, I guess, genre itself something that you listen to in your personal time that you wanted to make? Or did the song just kind of flow that way when you guys were all putting it together?
Well, I mean, you mean, do I have like a idol that I like? It's a singer,
Yeah,
like a singer that I listen to.
totally. Like someone that you grew
Yeah,
up listening to,
Dolly
and you're like, I
Parton.
want to make music like that.
Like Dolly Parton.
Sure,
And,
sure.
oh man, I did remember his name. Sheldon.
Gotcha.
I don't know his full name. Sheldon. Sheldon.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And also the guy that helped me on my go over my lyrics, Zach Radcliff. He's a country singer.
Right.
I was hooked. I listened to him sing, and I went to his church a few times. I go to his church, here and there, because he's like his dad's the pastor.
Oh, gotcha.
And Zach plays sings and plays acoustic guitar at church. Yeah. And so I was hooked and kind of fell in love with singing the country song. So that's what they they major in pretty much him, Zach Radcliff and Chuck. They know how to play that country rock stuff. Chuck, mainly like rock. Zach's mainly country. So.
Right. Is there any other genre of music that you'd like to make in the future, or do you think that you'll stick to country and rock overall?
I do like rock a lot. I listen to a lot of rock and 80s. I'm a old classic guy. I like listening to 80s rock, pop, and stuff like that. But yeah, I would like I did have to do more training to get that rock stuff.
I understand.
Other than that, right now, I'll stick for country for now. But in the future, I do want to shoot for more rock.
Yeah. No, I get it. And listen, like, you can do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, whatever music you want to make. It's just taking the time to experience it all. So I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Do you have
any? Like it.
No, I love it, man. Do you have any direct plans to make more? Like, are you always working on something else, or are you going to let this one sit for a little bit?
I am gonna write some more lyrics, and everything I write is about my life. It comes from the heart, stuff I experienced. So yeah, I plan on recording more songs and getting up there, singing, and right now I'm just playing out the version for Zach. He's singing my song for his version of my songs, and so he did a fabulous job singing it.
Right.
He nailed it. He's a very good, talented singer. But like I said, I recorded mine with my voice on there, and once I have one more song after What You've Been Doing to Me in the future to play. I Belong to You. It's called for the next song, and then it's a love song pretty much. And then after that, I'll be done with Zach's version. And then I already recorded mine. Like I said, when I recorded my What You've Been Doing to Me, mine's a slow version. There's two different versions.
Oh, nice.
Fast rock, and I'm doing the slower version of What You've Been Doing to Me. And it's funny because when I was recording at studio, all the memories came in my head when I was singing it. I got emotional. You can hear the crackling in the voice, and tears came out of my eyes. I want to redo that part because I start crying. I told Zach, he's like, no, that's what you want. You want emotions. I'm like, okay.
I love that.
So I'll be
Now-
playing that later on Spotify anyway. So
oh, I can't wait to hear it. I hope we can hear both versions. So how long have you been playing music for?
I well, I just started doing this in 2019.
Oh wow, okay.
Uh, I haven't doing this for long, but I used to play saxophone in middle school. Uh, but that ended because I was living with my dad at the time. Once he was running my saxophone, and then once I told him I'm moving to my mom's,
Got it.
he just stopped paying for the rent on the saxophone. So,
Right.
but it's been a dream of mine to play music and sing and record. I always wrote poems, for friends or family. Uh, I liked always writing, and I wanted to live my dreams, but took a long time. But I got a son now. I'm like, I want to live my dream now, and
You should.
just show my son anything's possible, and as long as you put your mind to it, and you know. So I want to know before I leave this earth that at least I tried. Prove to myself I could do it for myself too. Not give up. You know.
Oh, that's amazing. And it should be an inspiration for anyone, not just the making music, but art or going for the thing that you probably should and you need that extra push to get to. Doesn't matter how talented you are, doesn't matter if you've been doing it for a year or 10 years. It's about pushing yourself and getting there. So, I mean, now you have a piece of work that has your name on it and it turned out great. And so I hope that there's more on the way. And it sounds like there's more on the way. So I'm excited to see that. Do you ever have any plans to like maybe play shows, or is that something that you want to do down the line?
I really do. I would like to try and perform, just to sing and see
Yeah.
how it goes. But I just, I don't know where to begin or where to go.
Got to get the
How
band
to do
together.
it. I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a band, so I don't know.
No, I totally understand. It's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah,
But I mean, even if you just get a couple guys together and get it going, play some local shows, I bet it would feel good. I bet it would sound good too.
yeah. I'll talk to Chuck Alkazian,
There you go.
the owner of Pro Sound Studios, and maybe he can give me some ideas on how to
Totally. Is there something about being an artist that you enjoy the most? Like any part of the process?
Well, I feel happy when I go to a studio. It's good therapy. Just
Totally.
writing my lyrics and going to sing.
Yeah.
It helps me out, when, my emotions and just, with the depression that I have,
Yeah.
from things I went through, experience, So, yeah, it makes me happy, when I'm singing or practicing.
No, I completely understand. There's something about it, like I said, doesn't matter the art that you're making, it kind of takes you out of your own head and it
Yeah,
makes you focus on completing a goal, which is always
yeah.
a plus.
Music is magical and good therapy.
It really is. It's why I center my life around it. It's a real healing thing.
Also, going off the course here. I don't know if I should say this, but
Say whatever you want.
I made a song called "I Ain't Giving Up" with a video lyric to go with it.
Nice.
It's about my thought process, and it's called "I Ain't Giving Up." Pretty much, from thinking negative to trying to be positive and change my thought process and just fight for love and family. That's the message I'm talking about, and I pretty much talk about negativity and
Hmm.
to fight for you know, just being positive and fighting for family and love and not giving up, pretty much. But
That's inspirational in its own.
yeah, if you ever have a chance to um, take a listen to it, and
Send it
it's
over.
a moving motivational song. Really
I'd love
is.
to hear it. Please send it.
I hope I can help other people from the message I'm trying to give. It's about my life, pretty much, you know, about me. So
Sure.
yeah, yeah, it's a good video too. He did. Shane's the one that created the video lyric.
Mhm.
Ignite, same guy. So
Very nice. Well, Mike, I've got a couple more questions for you at this
okay.
point. And basically, I'd love to know what you have been listening to lately. You said your inspirations, but what is like your favorite album as of recent or an artist that you'd like to recommend?
Um, well, Zach Radcliff, he has some pretty awesome songs. I like
Okay.
listening to his songs. Uh, I also like always been a Michael Jackson fan since I was a kid, you know, but
Nice.
that's different, you know,
Sure. Doesn't need
pops.
to be the same music you're making.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm inspired. I love Dolly Parton too. Like I
Mhm.
said, Sheldon, he makes some really good songs too. You know,
Cool.
they're like good inspirations to me, role models, and you know.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a good team too at the studio, and they're always there for me. You know, they hold me together. You know, pretty much. So I don't, I don't give up, and they're always there for me. Chuck, studio guys like a dad to me, and
Mhm.
um, you know, he's always giving me good advice.
Now that's a
So
person to keep around for sure.
yeah.
All right, my last question for you is really what is an opening message that you'd like to say to the person that's going to listen to your music for the first time?
Uh, Pretty much just stay positive, fight for your dreams, don't give up, and if you want something bad enough, go fight for it, and don't give up. Pretty much, and you can make anything happen if you set your mind to it. Took me a long time. I should know, just being negative, saying I can't do it, being scared, and just pretty much fight for your dreams, and
That's a fact.
yeah, you just gotta want it bad enough. Right now, I woke up pretty much, and I'm hungry for it. And I got good advice from good people I work with,
Yeah,
in the studio. They're my motivation, so to do better and fight for my dreams. And I hope I can help people out through my songs and messages I'm trying to send out there, because we're all going through the same thing
totally.
in life.
I think that's a great answer and a perfect way to wrap this up. So, Mike, I want to say thank you so much again for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to speak with you. And I'd like to plug your music for you one more time. The song is called What You've Been Doing to Me. And like I said, it is part of an EP, which I also recommend checking out the full thing. And we're going to have links so that people can listen and share and follow along and do all that fun stuff. But again, seriously, Mike, thank you so much for your time. It really means a lot.
Thank you. It's been an honor. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to speak soon.
You too. Have a good
All
evening.
right.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.